Well, good morning and welcome to Move Early, Move Often. It is Wobbly Wednesday. I'm Blake Martin. And on Wobbly Wednesdays, we often do things that are related to core strength or balance. And today is Balance Day. And we'll very specifically be looking at dynamic balance, moving from one foot to the same foot. So, with that being said, we're going to not spend too much time talking about it, but we're going to get right to it. And the no, I lied. I'm going to say just a little bit more about it. So, with dynamic balance, uh, especially when we're changing directions, and we will be doing that, it's important to use your vision to focus on something to help you um, with your balance. You'll see ballet dancers do this when they spot, and there's a couple of things that does. It prevents the vestibular system in the inner ear from getting that fluid going around in a circle. It keeps people from wobbling all over the place, but it also gives people a definite spot or location to focus on. So while we're doing this, just remember to have a focal point as we're going through the different activities. Let's go. I'm going to jump out here and warm up just a little bit. We're going to start with some ankle circles because we are jumping and we are landing on our ankles. I like to be barefoot for this because I want the bottoms of my feet to be able to do some sensing of the floor, opposite direction. And you got all these cool pressure sensors on the bottom of your feet, and it's good to give them a chance to work, get your feet out from those shoes, and also give your intrinsic muscles in your feet an opportunity to interact with one another and the world. All right, and let's just do some little pulses, knee bends, plies they're called, in dance, and little jumps. Just jumping and keep your spine neutral. I'm keeping my hands up like this so you can see what my hips and my knees are doing. You can do what you need to do with your hands. All right. Okay. All right. So let's get right to it. We're going to do quarter circle jumps with 2 feet to 2 feet. And we're going to do them, and you're just going to try and land the jumps. So just turn and land it. All right. And we'll go quarter circle one direction, quarter circle the other. We'll do that 2 times. So let's start and turn, 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 back, turn, turn, turn. One more time. Turn, 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 back again. Really align your knees over your toes so that you're landing correctly. Okay, so I really want you to have that good alignment when you land. Watch that your knees aren't coming medially or going way to the outside. It's a good way to get knee injuries and ankle injuries. All right, we're going to go 1 foot to opposite foot, quarter circle turns. So we're going to start on standing on one leg, and you're going to turn. Let's turn clockwise first. And we'll go turn, put that foot down, and turn, that foot down, and turn, that foot down, and turn. Back the other way. Pretty easy so far. No big whoop. You got this. Turn and turn. All right. Now, we're going to do single foot clockwise on let's use the right foot first. And we're going to do clockwise on the right foot, quarter turns. All right. Turn, 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 and turn. Back the opposite direction, same leg. Turn, turn, get a spot, turn, and turn. Okay, we're going to go counterclockwise, opposite leg, left leg, counterclockwise. Turn, get a spot on the wall, turn, turn, and then clockwise. Turn, 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 and turn. Okay, pretty easy so far. Let's crank it up a notch, and we'll go for half turns. So we're going to do half turns. Now, when you land, a really important thing is to land with your knee over your toe, no matter what direction you're landing. You want to be really cautious that we're landing with our knees and toes aligned. All right. So I'll show you once. We're going to do, and rather than just kind of continuously hopping, when you land, stick it and keep the balance. Okay. So we're going to turn and turn. Whoa, didn't quite stick it. So we'll do that in one direction, the opposite direction, then we'll switch legs. All right. So starting right, clockwise, and turn, turn, anti-clockwise, turn, and turn. Okay, nice. Let's go left leg, anti-clockwise first. Turn, get a point on the wall, turn when you land, clockwise, turn, turn. All right. I know, pretty easy still. So what we're going to do is to make it just a little more challenging, is we're going to add some linear momentum. We're going to move in a direction while we're doing it. So as we're doing it, we're going to hop forward, and we're going to hop forward and turn. So just to demonstrate, I'll do it right, counterclockwise. So you'll notice that I switch from left to right. I'm going in different directions first. So I'm just always going to the outside. So coming forward, forward. All right. So let's try that a couple times. Anti-clockwise. And try it in the opposite direction. Whoa! I blew that. I'm going to try it again. Challenging for Mr. Blake today. Dr. Blake, don't you forget it. And opposite foot, we're going to go anti-clockwise first. And forward with a turn. And forward with a turn. Get your spot on a wall. And this time clockwise. And all right. So let's try 4 continuous, right, counterclockwise, clockwise, 4 continuous on the right foot, clockwise, counterclockwise. So we're going to go clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, switching feet after the second one. I'll tell you what we're doing. So, but 4. All right, so let's try this. And 1, get a spot on the wall. 2, stick the landing. 3, 4, other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch legs. And we'll go counterclockwise. And 1, 2, 3. Get a spot on the wall. 4. Not really sticking it. And opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Let's do one last challenge. And we're going to try from 2 feet to 2 feet, 360 degrees. So just, all right, a jump with a full turn. The cool kids call this a helicopter when they're skiing or snowboarding. All right. So we're going to try for 4 turns and really whip your head around to try to find the front again. So I leave my head till the last second and I bring it around. So, okay, so we're going to do that 4 times in one direction, 4 times in the opposite direction, 2 feet to 2 feet. Here we go. Blew that one. And opposite direction. All right. So as we're doing this, the big thing that's important, really get those knees over top of the toes, really keep the head aligned. So just try one. I want you to pick one that you found particularly challenging. And I just want you to practice that one for a few goes. Just random practice and just try the one that you're finding the most challenging. I'm finding it the 1-footer with the forward leap. We'll work on that. So go. A minute to work on your skill here. Soft landings should be more like cats and less like elephants. Two more jumps. All right. Coming back, finding your center. Get the sense of balance on your 2 feet. Just rock from side to side. Stand tall, your ears between your shoulders. Come back, forward and back just a little bit, rocking back and forth. Finding that balance point. Get your ears back over your shoulders. For most of us who work at desks, we tend to protrude our necks a great deal. Really good to get those ears over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips, hips over your knees, knees over your ankles. Should fall right over this place here called the navicular bone, that weight line. And just have the sense that you're balanced. You can move from side to side, you're ready. Just have that ready sense. Wiggle from side to side, forward and back. Just kind of knees slightly bent. That ready stance. You're ready for anything. Chin is tucked. Body is tall. Have a sense of expectation in your eyes. Have a sense of expectation deep inside you. What could be coming up in the day, the potential. And you're ready, you're balanced, you're focused, you're on point. You've moved early. I hope you remember to move often. We'll be back tomorrow for Throwdown Thursday, and I hope you have a really great day. Take care.